Hey, this is Tony Ryan, 1439, and this is going to be the last video for how to make a custom die cast with paper. I did the front and covered the spots that showed through with Sharpie, so now you can kind of tell that it's kind of messed up a little, but not as much. Car turned out pretty good. Now I'm going to show you how to do the finishing touches. You can do the spots on the wing, like right there where the sponsor is. I'm gonna probably do that later. They give you a lot of extra stuff on the template. So now I'm gonna show you how to do some finishing touches. There's some orange showing through, so I'll go over that with Sharpie. So if you have any like spots where it's showing through, just come back with a Sharpie, or you can get the just black Sharpie or the color of the car. I'm gonna show you how to do a finishing touch on it. Going down to probably one of the coolest places in the house. Okay, this is my modeling workbench where I do my plastic models. Me and my dad have a lot of these, and airbrushing stuff. This is where I'll do my how to make a real custom die cast. And here's my finishing touch that I do with all my cars, and I thought I'd just show you it. Take some Future floor polish. It's probably like $5, but it gives you a lot. You can pretty much find that at any store you want. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take an old milk cap, pour just a little bit. You don't need a lot since the car is small. I always pour too much, but there we go. We have that. And the finishing effect will make it look real shiny. Here's my Taco Bell car. I've been talking about it. Turned out really nice. I'll show you more of my custom diecast video, my next one, so be on the lookout for that for sure. And now all you're going to do is you're going to need a paintbrush to do this. Any paintbrush. You can just go to a craft store or heck Target, any store, and get like a 25-cent cheap one, because it doesn't really need to be nice. You're just going to take your floor polish, put some on your brush, and just paint it on. This will make the car look shiny. I'm actually going to pour a little more. I didn't pour enough. That's like the first time ever. Now I pour too much. And I'm going to do the hood right now, and once the hood's done, I'll show you how it looks. It gives it that glossy racing look. Now you can see the hood, how it's really shiny, but the rest of the car it's not. And again, you don't have to do this. The cars look fine with the paper, but if you want to get it to look, you know, a little better, want to go the extra mile to make your cars look better, now I have done the roof. And you can definitely tell that it's shinier. Kind of see the light reflecting it. Try to get you a better view. Make up a little stand. I don't have a camera stand, so I kind of have to make one as I go. Now I'll show you the sides. Just paint it on like you would do anything. You don't want to do a whole lot. Like, you don't want to put a whole bunch on. One, it can tear your paper probably, because it's really wet then. And then it might not give you the effect you want. It may look really weird. But you can do several coats of this. Like for the Taco Bell one, I've done 2. That's probably all I'll do, because it doesn't really, you know, get any, it gets a little better each time. But if you build up coats of Future, it'll start to really get shiny. And again, it may seem like really expensive at first to do the Future, just because you gotta buy a big thing of Future floor polish. But it'll last you a long time. If you just use it for cars, it'll last you forever. My dad and I use this for like decals. I'll show you how to do that in my next video with how to make a real custom diecast. But it's lasted us for like 3 years on and we've done several models. It's barely even used, it looks like. And you just keep on painting it on until you get the whole car. I've pretty much gotten the whole side. You can even do this on the car that like Action or Winter Circle makes. I don't know if it'll make it any shinier, but you know, it's worth a try. It's really looking nice on the yellow. I'll do the deck lid. And lastly, the back of the car. Probably should let it dry for a few minutes before you do your next coat. I probably will only do one on this car. And there she is. Really, really good effect. And it makes, if you had a flaw like I did, it makes the car look a whole lot better. So overall, that car turned out okay. I'll show you it again in my custom diecast video and the Taco Bell car. So this has been Tony Ryan, 1439. Thanks for watching. Hopefully the video helped you solve some problems you had if you had made a car before, or it showed you how to do it. Any questions, just leave them. Please comment and rate. And come back for the video which I'll show you how to make a real diecast. Here's all our paint. I'm going to be making Mike Bliss's furniture row car. I'll be using black, painted on, decals, the whole shebang. So come back for that. This has been Tony Ryan, 1439. Thanks for watching. See ya.